Hi Capricorn, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is your September 2021 reading for money, career and finances. I have already pulled your tarot. Sitting here is the present position. If the present position doesn't make sense to you, then this may not be your reading, or you may be watching the reading too early. What I suggest you do is come back at the end of September and relook at this reading. If the present position does not make sense to you at that point, then this is not your reading and you don't have to watch any more of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. We have this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, which is a combination of the tarot and an oracle deck. So I'm going to go ahead and read out the cards and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot. I was already picking up your energy, Capricorn, as I was shuffling, so I kind of know what this reading is going to be about already. I am not an astrologer, I'm a psychic and a medium, so I do tend to pick that stuff up as I'm shuffling. As do other readers, by the way. Anyway, it says here we have the Queen of Wands, or in this particular deck, the Queen of Fire. And to clarify it, we have the Devil in the upright position. So we have here for you in the card, it says brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So that's kind of what I was picking up a little bit in the shuffle. So basically the energy that I'm picking up for you, Capricorn, presently, in your present energy for the month of September, in regards to money, career and finance, is that you're worrying a lot about your circumstances. Spirit, can you bring forward more information, more clarity about the present position that Capricorn is in regards to money, career and finance? So it feels like some of you are worrying about money, some of you are worrying about career, some of you are worrying about both. It feels as if there's a lot of decisions to make in how you want to move forward. I feel as if some of you are feeling a little bit stagnant and unable to make some very vital decisions in your life in regards to how you want to proceed. So for some of you that are in business, I feel like there are major decisions that you need to make in regards to how you want to move forward in your business. You are losing sleep over this. You are stressing over this. This is why the Devil is here. And so it feels as if that when you kind of get an idea, you run with it, but then you kind of change your mind a lot. That's what it feels like. So you're not kind of settled in your energy. I do feel like, Capricorn, you are very intelligent. That is a little bit of your downfall, I have to admit, in regards to money, career and finance, because you're not simple-minded. For those of you that are simple-minded, apologies. I don't mean to offend you. But your energy comes across as very intellectual, very thoughtful, very intelligent. It says here brilliant and talented. But how I describe your energy, how I'm feeling it, is that you're very intellectual, you're very strategic, you have done certain things in your life and you have done them kind of a little bit on a whim, but they've worked out for you. And so there's a juggling in your maturity as you're kind of getting older in, do you take those type of risks again? Or do you move forward in a much more strategic way? And I do feel like you have ideas here, but I feel as if you're not as quick to pull the trigger on these ideas. There's a great desire for independence, financial independence. And I know I'm speaking the obvious here, but that's what's coming out in your energy. When the word controlling, I feel like in many ways you can be controlling, but not in a negative way, Capricorn. I feel, that word controlling is used to undermine somebody when you're talking about somebody. Oh, you're so controlling. But that's not the energy that I'm picking up. I'm not picking up peanut gallery energy about people's opinions of you. I am picking up the fact that you need to control your environment or your business or your career or your finances. And you've had a lot of luck in the past and you're wondering, is this luck going to kind of manifest again? Or do you need to strategically plan? And that's where those controlling thoughts are coming in. So I don't see it as a negative. I see it as strategic. I do believe you have an attitude that anything is possible. I do believe that you do believe in yourself, but there's a lot of worry going on. That is like the overarching energy for you currently. Is just worry about what direction you go in. I am picking it up strongly in regards to business. For those of you in regards to career, same thing. You may be making a change in career or kind of looking at your career. The word succession planning just came in. So you could be looking at, depending on your age, you're looking at long-term longevity in your career and kind of what you can do in that career. And for those of you that are older, you're looking at like legacy. What is your legacy? What's going to take you into your golden years where you can passively kind of enjoy your wealth or money coming in, as opposed to working, your bum off 24 hours a day. So some of you have been working your bum off for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that really pertains to if you're a business owner or if you've got 4 jobs trying to pay for school, or you're going to school and you're working full time, right? Because I see this kind of restless, intense energy about you. Here in the strength position, I kind of wanted to go into your challenge first, but I've started talking about your strength. Here we have the 3 of Wands. So it says here, planning for the long term. That's what I just said. I didn't read these cards, I promise. I didn't read them before I put them down. I did tell you I was psychic, didn't I? If I didn't, I'm psychic. I mean, I am, for real. I am psychic. As I'm pulling the cards, I actually get the energy from the cards. Abundance from past choices. Didn't I just say that? I literally just said that. I promise I didn't read these cards. Pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. I kind of said all of this. But so it's kind of moving, it's in your present energy, but it's coming out as your strength as well. You've got lofty dreams. For some of you, you've got big dreams. For some of you, I feel like, I don't know if I should even say this, but I feel like some of you kind of want to have a little bit of a lavish life. Like you want to own a yacht or a boat and you want to go sailing in the Caribbean. That's for a couple of you. But there's a real independence and strength in how you're moving forward independently and how you're looking at money. That is coming across in this reading. I also feel here that you're kind of relying on your spiritual life to guide you and give you insight into this. I feel as if some of you are turning your back on some of the dreams that you've had. And I feel that there are some kind of strong emotions in regards to that. Not that you're talking about it much, but I feel as if when you do, there's some kind of criticism that you get. So I feel like you, in your strength energy, you're withholding some of the ideas that you have, but you're definitely in this kind of thoughtful energy about what to do next. And you are very, very focused on long-term outcome and money. I'll get to the outcome and we'll see kind of what happens at that point. Let's take a look at your challenge. So we have the Emperor and the Fool card clarifying that. So we have the Emperor, which is logic and organization, will increase your success. Take charge of situation. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. Now that's sitting in your challenge. Spirit, can you tell me why that's sitting in Capricorn's challenge? Because I feel like they have mastery over that. Logic and organization. Okay. Spirit is making me feel that some Capricorns out there are a little bit disorganized in your time management and your business structure and how you do things. You're a little bit stubborn, Capricorn. You're a little bit stubborn. And so there are some things that you're doing that is creating more what we call in business rework, right? There's a more streamlined way of doing something. whether that be doing that in your own personal finances or doing that in your business. But there's some streamlining that has to be done. And so what Spirit is saying here is when you streamline and get rid of wasted time, wasted energy, reworking something, not doing something efficiently, if you're doing that, you're wasting your time. And Spirit is making me feel here for the month of September, it's because you're worrying, it's really important that you have some downtime and you not be constantly running in this energy of do. Now, not do like poo, but like doing things constantly. So watch your time management. And I do feel, again, you know, even though Spirit tells me that, I feel like energetically for a lot of you, you guys have mastery over that. Take charge of the situation. The Fool, so remember, this is a challenge position, and I think that what's happening in your challenge position is you can't make a decision, you can't make the leap of faith. It feels here that, and again, this is your business, this is your career, this is money and finances. You need to do what's right for you. This is just a bloody tarot reading. It doesn't mean anything. It's global. It applies to thousands of Capricorns out there. And it may not be what I'm about to say may not be something that you need to do. So keep it in context what I'm about to say next. Okay, you examine your own situation and you decide for yourself. Energetically, if you can follow along with this entire reading, right, bit by bit, take every single thing. This is what I feel for you energetically. If you are in a business, I feel that you need to stay in that business. For those of you thinking about kind of branching off into another business, I don't think this is the time to branch off in that other business. Now, I do feel for some of you that you should be starting a new business simultaneously. And this is where Spirit is talking about managing your time and your efforts in your current business or career or situation, and simultaneously creating the time to start the other venture, whether that be career or business. But go ahead and start it, but do not give up what you have. So that's why the leap of faith is coming out. The Fool card is coming out in the challenge position, because I think some of you are thinking about it in a very black and white way, which is, do I leave my job? Do I leave, or, do I close my business and do this and do that and whatever, and follow this dream this way, or what do I do? Spirit is saying you keep on. Spirit is saying this throughout all the readings. Not for September, but they've said it consistently since the beginning of the pandemic, which is nobody should be leaving their current situation. Nobody. It's too volatile. Now, again, this is a money, career, and finance reading. It's just a tarot reading. You do what you need to do. But I see here that there's success in discipline. There's success in discipline in regards to time management and creating the time that you need to still work the business or career that you're in, and putting time and energy into not research into the new ideas, but picking the low-hanging fruit in regards to business ideas and seeing if you can make money from it. Kind of like doing a pilot or a test run and seeing, do you make money? Spirit wants me to sorry, I got all tongue-tied there, Capricorn. They want me to give myself as an example of a pilot. So basically, I was in a situation kind of like you, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. It feels different, but Spirit is telling me to talk about it. So I was in a situation like you were in, and I did a pilot. I put it to the test. When I put it to the test, I was really quite convinced that nothing would happen. And when I did put it to the test, it was extraordinary, the response that I got. And I was able to make money from my venture immediately. And that's what Spirit is saying. They're saying kind of do a pilot. Don't make it all or nothing. Don't give up one thing for the next thing. The way to take the leap of faith is to keep yourself fully integrated in what brings in money and to just pilot out what you're doing. Okay, so do some research into how you can do that. I mean, if you want me to talk about my experience a little bit more, go ahead and comment about it. And for those of you that comment, I might give a tiny bit of a description. I don't think it's relevant though, because it doesn't sound like it. They sound like chalk and cheese, so I kind of don't want to go into the example too much. Anyway, in the outcome, let's take a look. We got the Star card and we got the Hermit. Spirit, can you bring forward why the Star card is here for the outcome? Is this for the month of September or this is beyond month of September? Okay. It says I'm talking to the spirit world, Capricorn. I'm not talking to the voices in my head. I don't have voices in my head. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Energetically, what I pick up for you is that September still feels like a month of contemplation. However, I do feel you gaining balance, and I do feel you, for some of you, you're going to take my advice or Spirit's advice and you're going to pilot out your idea without giving up what you're doing. So I do feel that. I do feel for some of you, it's going to be extremely successful and you'll have the confidence and the courage to be able to kind of manipulate the situation and decide how you want to manage your time and how you want to move forward. Spirit is now coming in and saying, give it at least 3 months to a year of piloting whatever it is that's new, whether that be career, whatever way it is that you're making money or a new business venture. Spirit is saying pilot it out at least 3 months to a year. And so you have consistent results from 3 months to a year. And when you have consistent money coming in, it will give you the data that you need to make your decision about what to do in your next steps in regards to building the wealth or the abundance that you are seeking. So I still see this as a time of contemplation, but I do, Spirit is saying have faith. The future is bright. So Capricorn, that is your reading. I hope it helps and I will speak to you soon.